welcome back to our next indie horror game, Teeth of Glass. We've got an elderly male, very underweight, age unknown, gunshot wound to the chest. Pulse? Unknown. What do you mean, unknown? Well, I couldn't find it, but he's breathing. That's impossible. It must just be faint. Just get him hooked up to the monitor. We need to operate now. Dr. Hagstrom? Yes? Are you ready to operate? Yes. Preparing to make the first incision. Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. Oh my god. Where's his blood? I've never seen anything like it. How is he alive? Get that bullet out of him first. Then we'll... Just get the bullet out. What is this shit? He's got glass shards. I scraped the tweezers along the glassy surface. How could such a thing exist? My priority was the bullet, over and above any other condition that was presented, at least for now. The inky black blood splashed on my face. It felt both hot and cold. It seemed to work its way past my eyes, across my face, into my nose and mouth. And then I fell into darkness. What in the fuck? Blake? What the hell? Where are you? Whiteboard. I had more important things to do than wipe it down. Alright. Anesthesia cart? There's no need to use the anesthesia cart. Alright. X-rays. There's no need to take them down. Okay. Oh, here we go. What is the surgical table? I didn't want to wipe down that table until I knew what that substance was. I wasn't going to touch it again. It was probably highly toxic. Alright, well, that's everything over here. Let's go this way. Supply cupboard. I didn't have any reason to go rifling through the cupboard. Somebody's chained all the door up. 3 big-ass locks. This is the only way out. How the hell did someone chain these doors shut? Oh god. Bloody handprints appeared on the glass of the cupboard. It was a cheap Halloween trick, the kind that Dr. Blake liked to pull, but not at work. Blake, wherever you are, this isn't funny. People are relying on us. This will cost you your job. The only answer was the incessant rain. Damn it. I looked at the cupboard. Perhaps I had to look inside and play his stupid game to get out of this. He would be gone by tomorrow if I had anything to do with it. There was something at the back of the shelf. I needed to get the bottles out of the way to get to it. Was that? Did I imagine it? No, I don't think you did. There's definitely some freaky shit going on here. Bottle with a key inside. Huh. Alright. Oh, we got an inventory of all this stuff. Tweezers, parasitic acid. The bullet we pulled out of that guy was a silver bullet. Was he a werewolf? No, a werewolf would still bleed, and their blood wouldn't be black. He didn't have any blood at all, just that weird black shit. Scalpel. Methyl methacrylate. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Green liquid. Curious blue bottle. Clay bottle. a sealed bottle with a key in it. Alright. What in the fuck? It was my home, my study. Why was it here? Clearly your reality is overlapping or intersecting with another one or different parts of itself. Or the dimensions are collapsing? I don't know. That's just large leather-bound book. To become reborn, you must first recognize your roots, the land that first held you. Secondly, you must bathe in the blue waters that quenched your thirst. Lastly, you must allow the essence of life to flow. Blood be bound. Alright. What? What do we got here? Photograph. It was a photograph of me and Mary on our wedding day. But what had happened to our eyes? Yeah, that's definitely fucking creepy. She's got a red teardrop gem in the picture around her neck. Oh, he turned it over. Oh, okay. We gotta open it up to get the... Mary? Yeah, some other reality or dimension is collapsing onto yours, or is intruded onto yours, or the other way around. This is definitely... I don't know. It feels like some sort of dimensional or reality collapse. Like you're in the hospital at work, but your home study is right there, like overlapping the hospital hallway. Yeah, this is weird, definitely. Lost? Yeah, he still doesn't find that strange. Okay. Oh, there's some kind of weird eye in the monitor up there. Organic mass. It's growing, whatever it is. No, there was no way I was touching that. That's probably smart. Okay. Oh, shit. Marionette. Mary Annette? Your wife's name is Mary? Is this supposed to be a broken marionette of your wife? Maybe that's just a coincidence. The marionette was almost life-size, made of carved wood. Couldn't place the style. Maybe it was Middle Eastern. The wood was beautifully carved. The surface felt as soft as skin. Wooden bowl. Couldn't do anything with it. I feel like the hint is back there in that book. And they gave us all these bottles. Well, it did say something about blue water. We got a blue bottle. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Hold on. There's a bowl next to the marionette. I think it wants us to mix these bottles in the right. To become reborn, you must first recognize your roots, the land that first held you. Secondly, bathe in the blue waters that quench your thirst. Allow the essence of life to flow. Okay. So, clay bottle would represent the earth. The blue bottle would be the second step, and I assume the essence of life is the gem the color of blood. We mix them in that order in that bowl next to the marionette. What happens then? Okay, hold up. Alright. Let's try that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright. And then blue for the second one. And then the gym? No? Or is it the green one? Because the green would represent flourishing life, and I don't... There we go. The liquid took on the appearance of blood. It's strange to tell among that earthen lot. Some could articulate, while others not. Suddenly, one more impatient cried, "Who is the potter, pray, and who is the pot?" A small iron key appeared in the bowl as the blood seeped away. So that's, okay, so that's the key for one of the locks. Have a moment of your time. Oh my God, what in the... Good evening, good morning, whatever the time is. What in the fuck are you? It means very little to me. Before we begin, can I check your name? What? Joshua Hagstrom, yes? Dr. Joshua Hagstrom. Yes. Excellent. Always good to start by knowing who you're talking to. I suggest you ask some questions, young man. I suppose this must be quite shocking. Maybe I would have reacted the same once upon a time. I'm a bit long in the tooth now. Anyway, ask your questions. We must draw this to a conclusion. Who are you? What are you? I'm sure I did once have a name, but I must have forgotten it long ago. I don't need a name, to be honest. All I am is my role. Your role? As what? Scribe, maybe? Historian? Some days I feel little more than a glorified dictaphone. What are you recording? Everything that I see. A story that I am privileged to be witnessing. Yes, call me the witness. That will do. What kind of story? The best kind. Adventure, love, loss, struggle, triumph. A masterpiece. Your skin, your body, how are you alive? I don't know that I am. I exist. That is enough. All I need are my senses to observe, my mind to understand, and my hand to wield the pen. All else is just matter, free to be lost. What is this place? I suppose the best way to describe it is as a holding cell. No, sorry, I should rephrase that. Maybe an airlock? What? I know, probably a poor analogy. Maybe limbo? Purgatory? But I should say, not in a religious sense. From what I have seen, there is no God. Not in the popular sense, anyway. There is power, that is certain. Oh, apologies, I'm rambling. What the fuck is going on? Am I dead? No, not at all. Well, not yet. Even so, life is temporary anyway, my friend. From the point of view of eternity, you may as well be dead. What is that supposed to mean? Stop speaking in fucking riddles. Well, that is a fair point. I do rather like the sound of my own voice. I rarely get to use it nowadays. Who is the man on the table? Oh, he would have what remains of my guts for garters if I were to say his name. Needless to say, he's the reason I'm here, and the reason you are here. He's watching you. Quite the privilege. What is he? Is he a demon? Ha! No, not at all. He is a man, just like you. Well, maybe not exactly like you. There is no one quite like him. Can you help me get out of here? Yes, of course. The destination, though, that is what you need to decide. What do you mean? Well, I will lay it out for you, good doctor. You have always been a conscientious man, diligent in all matters of work, have you not? I have. Following in the footsteps of your father, your brothers, you were the youngest to achieve your doctorate. How do you know all this? You chose these nights away from your wife, from your daughter, to follow your dream. I didn't choose. It is always a choice. I'm not trying to shame you, Doctor. You seek knowledge. You want to better yourself. And by your actions today, you have given yourself the opportunity to see things, places, events that you would never have the chance of otherwise. You can join us, see the unseen, rise up against the etheric bonds that shackle humanity, and break them. Or you can return to your family, to your profession, or become a ripple in the ocean of time, lost in a heartbeat. And this is not without meaning, my friend. For every moment of the cosmic that you witness with us, you will miss a moment just as vital for your soul with your wife, your daughter. I had a family once too. I was a grandfather. I suggest you take some time to decide. Come back to me when you are certain of your answer. I will be waiting. What in the fuck? So, okay. This guy's reality has been invaded by some sort of cosmic energy force entity, I don't know what, but they're offering him the opportunity to join them, to see the things that the human mind could not even conceive of, places in advance. But making the choice to do that will cause him to lose moments with his wife and child. So they're offering him an absolutely unique and, you know, extraordinary opportunity, but it comes at a great price to accept it. Black liquid's leaking out of the filing cabinet now. Wasn't going to touch that with my bare hands. Yeah, that's probably smart. Alright. Oh shit, it's a full body now. No, I wasn't going near him. I don't see anything else to do. We got a key in a bottle. I don't know how to get it out of there. To do except talk to him. I don't. So you're ready. What is your decision? Knowledge or love? You know, it's actually a really hard choice. Because that would be... I mean, again, they're literally offering him the chance to see things unconceivable anyone else. To gain knowledge incomprehensible to the human mind. But choosing that opportunity will come at the price of losing his wife and daughter. That's actually a really tough decision. It shouldn't be at all, because the answer should just be love. He should choose to stay with his family, but okay, we're gonna choose love and see what happens. Love. The curious, twisted man gave a sigh, a smile moving fleetingly over his withered features. So be it. It took the red gem. It was warm in my hand. I had nothing else to say to him. The decision was made. Alright, now what? How do I... Damn it! How do I get out of here now? I got a key in a bottle I can't use, and still another lock after that. Oh, that time he pushed. Moving the cover revealed a huge fleshy wound in the wall. I could hear crying from within. Yeah, you just hawk yourself right in that shit. No hesitation at all. Just creepy, huge, black, meaty hole in the wall with black shit leaking out of it and crying coming from it, and you're just gonna crawl right in that shit. Somebody smart enough to be a surgeon, you're kind of an idiot. Fleshy webbing. Oh god. Oh god, what was that? Why? Oh no, 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 no. We're not backing up. There's a big ass spider back there. Gotta cut that with the... There was no way I was tearing that thick organic mass by hand. I needed to think of something else. Yeah, that's why I told you to use the scalpel. Thank you. But he won't do that. Or are we using the acid? There we go. The spider backed off. It's a toy bear with another red gem in its eye. It was my daughter Freya's toy bear, Monty. The eyes had long ago been lost, but there was something else there now. A red gem lodged in the eye socket. I made my way back out of the hole as quickly as I could. Okay, he's not talking. I don't know. What do I do with the other gem now? He took the other one, but I can't talk to him to give him this one. Maybe we just need to use it on him to hand it to him. I should give that away. Well, what do you want me to do? There's nothing else that... I don't understand this. Oh, there we go. That was just a random thing. I decided, I wonder if we could pop the lid off that jar with the scalpel. I managed to lever the wires off and get the key out. The scalpel broke in the process. Okay. Now we got 2 more red gems. And another key. So we can get this. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now we got 1 more key to find somewhere. Oh. We didn't give him the gem, he gave us one. But we already had one, so if he gave us one, we should have 3 red gems right now. Because I just found one in the teddy bear as well. I don't understand. Okay, hold on. There's... The teddy bear's got one in its eye. Let's put one... Let's see if we can't... Maybe it's the yellow one. Not the heavy one. Oh, not that one either. Cut the teddy bear open and get the other gem out? I don't know. No, that would cause too much damage. I need to be more careful. Okay. Tweezers. He's got tweezers, damn it. Let's pull them out. Stop that. He's clicking on the... Here we go. No. Interface is a little finicky. Okay. He's able to carefully remove the jewel without damaging the toy. Freya wouldn't have forgiven me if I had hurt Monty. Okay. Now we got 3 red gems. What do I do with this shit? I don't know what we're doing. There's nothing else to interact with here. There's 3 different gems too. Blood red, heavy red, and delicate red. I don't know what that chemical is, so I don't know how to... No, he isn't the marionette. It's not the dude over there. It's not this guy. He doesn't want his bullet back. No. No. Pick the lock with the scalpel, is that the thing? No. Or melt it with the acid. Nope. doesn't want any of the gems. He won't talk to us anymore because... Well, I'm stumped. I don't know. All three of the gems are facing different directions. That one's pointed to the right, that one's pointed to the left, and this one's pointed straight down. Put it in the jar. I don't know. I'm stumped. What do we get? There's nothing. Oh, wait. We can. Oh, I didn't realize there was right-clicking on the inventory items was an inspection. The bullet had 3 tear shop-shaped indentations in the side. What could they be for? The 3 gemstones, obviously. That won't do anything. I don't know. What do you want me to do? It's not... The symbol on the bullet was glowing. I felt nausea rise in my gut as I stared at it, blood pounding in my ears. And then as the bile rose in my throat, a shame. I had hoped it, but then hope means little. And you have earned the right to choose. You saved me, and I will respect your decision. Remain here, but know this. In your silent evenings, in your choked back confessions, as the shadows of doubt dig their way into your soul. Hagstrom, can you hear me? He's coming round. Contact his wife. Her name's Mary. The contact details are in his file. His teeth. Hagstrom, we're going to do some tests. You just passed out. Have you been drinking enough? Will he be okay? I think so. What happened to him? He was operating on... He was... Is there a patient on the way? I don't think so. The table is prepped, but there's no one. Remember his teeth. I think we all need a rest. His teeth! His teeth! I will be waiting. You know what? I like that a lot. It had a very, very Lovecraft feel, and I can appreciate that. It took me way too long to figure out that you could inspect items in the inventory by right-clicking on them. Which would have made that, you know, I would have found the indentations in the bullet much sooner. But that's still very good. Now I'm curious what the knowledge ending would have been. Okay, hold on. Let's go run through that again real quick. It won't take that long since I know exactly what to do now. Unless it... Did it... What just happened? I was hoping it made its own restore point, but it didn't. It just locked up on the title screen. Alright, hold on. We're gonna close that and start it over. Okay. I'm just gonna skip all this since you saw it already. We're just gonna get back to the choice as quickly as possible. I don't know if we'll even need that for the gems for this ending, but we're gonna do everything exactly the same way until I get to the point where we have to choose. So we can just fast forward through all this real quick here. Also go ahead and do that. So now we can tell him that we're choosing knowledge instead of knowledge. Curious, twisted man nodded, his mouth firm. So be it. I took the key. It weighed heavily in my hand. Well, he gave us the last key when we choose knowledge, so there was no final key for the love ending. As the last chains fell away, I flung the door open. Nothing could have prepared me for the sight that lay beyond. City of Pillars, Dr. Paxford. My home. One day, I will return. Wow. Okay. I like that a lot. Not just because it has a very vaguely Lovecraft feel about it, but you wrote it perfectly to present a choice that should be easy to make, but is in fact not easy at all, because, you know, most people would say, well, I wouldn't leave my family for anything, but you don't know that. If someone actually presented you with a choice to see and experience and learn things incomprehensible and inconceivable to the human mind, but at the price of losing everything that you love in exchange, nobody could really... I mean, it's easy to say, no, I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't leave the people I love, but you don't know that. Because that is... The choice they're giving you is... You know... Would you take the chance to learn things beyond comprehension at the cost of everything that you hold dear to yourself? That's a very tough choice. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I want to say I wouldn't leave the people I love, but I don't know that, because it seems like an amazingly simple decision, and it's not at all. It's very thought-provoking. I like it. I like it a lot. So that was Teeth of Glass, both endings. Details are in the description. Thank you for watching, as always. Like that if you liked it, dislike it if not, and I'll see you in the next one.